how can we increase our conversions? One, we sell the offer at $597. So that's my first question, because most of the people that take the offer, we have a 40% take rate on upgrading to a 5,000. So that's kind of like the ascension that we do have.
I'll have a crack at this. So the first thing I do, I assume you haven't got a just-in-time webinar.
Repeat that.
Have you got just-in-time on your webinar?
Mm-mm.
Are you doing an automated webinar?
We're doing lives.
Yeah. So I think someone said, always do live. I always do automated with just-in-time. You'll double your show-up rate. 25% is a really good show-up rate anyway for a live.
Got it.
But if you do an automated, it goes every day. It goes every 15 minutes. You'll double your show-up rate. Your retention might come down a bit, but overall, at least test it anyway. For us, it gave us a big bump in sales. So that'll get more people on the webinar. You said it's $597. Do you have a backend?
Yeah, so after they purchase the $597, they book a call with our sales closers, and then they upgrade to 5,000.
Yeah, cool. I'd also mess with the $597 price point. You might be able to double the price. You might be able to quadruple the price and half the conversions, and that's twice as much profit.
I've always talked about this thing called price elasticity, where it's like from $597, if you go to $797,
no difference.
You're gonna, even if you see a drop in conversion, it'll be nominal compared to adding $200 to a $600 offer. That's a 33% increase in price. You're not going to see a 33% drop in conversion. I promise that.
Yeah, because you're already over the 500 price point.
Yeah,
that's why.
So you probably can get up to 1,000 or even a little bit more before you start to see any form of inversion. So you'll just make more right there by just upping the price. It's a really strange price point to be at for a webinar offer.
Got it.
But it comes back to the offer too, right? Because if you've got a good offer, if you're doing weekly group coaching calls and throw a lot of good stuff in there, then you can probably charge $2,000. And yeah, your conversions will probably come down from your price point, but you might quadruple the price and half the conversions. Well, you're making twice as much money on the front end and getting better leads for your back end as well.